Hello you guys and welcome to my video. My name is Kitwa and this is going to be my first ever makeup tutorial. This is going to be a tutorial on a new palette that I just got from Bare Minerals, and it's going to be this look, which is kind of like, what do you want to call it, a smoky red smoked out liner. Just a lot of smokiness and a lot of softness, and also having this like liner look, so it looks uplifted and sultry. So if you want to know how to get this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. I already started off by doing my brows and one eye off camera, so I could just assess the situation and see where I wanted the look to go. So I'm going to start off by taking my primer. I am using the soft ochre paint pot from MAC. And I'm just taking that on a, let's see, where did I put it? There it was. So I'm just taking just a flat brush, and I'm taking a small amount and applying it to the eyelid. There we go, and once that is all blended in, I am taking the eyeshadow palette and I'm going to start with this almost like brown black color. I'm going to take a angled brush like this. This one is just a Zoeva brush, and it's a brow liner brush. So I'm dipping my brush into the color, and we're going to use this to kind of shape out the wing shape that I have, just so I can put down a shape so I know where I want the rest of the colors to go. So I'll take that and I'll take it from like my lower lash line and just follow the line up here and relax my eyes while I do it. Kind of like this, so we get this lifted up look. And I'm going to take it across and kind of follow where my crease naturally goes, a little above it actually. And this doesn't have to be a like perfect line or anything. It doesn't matter because we're going to blend it out later. So now we have this shaped out winged look. And then I'm going to take this is like a flat kind of a blending brush, and it's from Benecos, and it's just called the blending brush. And I'm going to take that and just follow along the line and start blending everything out. And once that is blended out, I'm going to take another fluffy blending brush. This is also a kind of small one, and this one is from, I think it's from Real Technique, and they have like this kind of unicorn set, and this is the number 305, if my camera would focus. There we go, 305. And I'm going to dip, please. I'm going to dip into the red color that we have here, and I'm going to start blending that. I'm going to start blending that primarily in the crease area, also kind of winging it out. And then once again, when I have the shape that I want, I'm going to take now a big, fluffy, clean blending brush. And I'm going to use, this is one from NYX, and I can't see which one because the number is scraped off. But I'm just going to take that and then make sure that all the edges are blended out and look seamlessly. And right now I'm just reapplying the color and blending it out until I have the, the right coverage that I want. Next I'm going to take the gold shade in the palette and I'm going to just use a flat brush, like I'm using this. It's like a small flat brush. This one is just a cheap one from Wish. Oh, and I'm just applying that all over like the eyelid area in kind of a cut crease shape, but not as intense as a cut crease because I want everything to look blended. And as you can see, I'm kind of like at the end here, I am pressing, that was hard to say. I am pressing the color in just to make sure it doesn't get as intense here in the middle. So we'll get a nice gradient between the red color and the gold color. And then again, just taking what is left over from the brush that I used for the red color and just making sure that it is blended together, and again making that nice gradient. And now that we apply the gold, I'm just making sure again that I haven't lost any of the red up here in the crease area. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small angled brush. This is me every time I do my makeup. I have like 5 brushes in my hand all the time. So I'm going to take this small angled brush. Please. Yeah, so it's just like an eyebrow brush from Zoeva. And I'm going to take that on the kind of black color that I have in the palette, and then we're going to create a winged liner with it, and after that we're going to smoke it out. So again, I'm just following from my lower lash line up here to create the wing. And then I will connect everything afterwards. When I do the line along the lash line, instead of dragging from one end to another, I like to press it onto the eyelid. That way I have more control over what I'm doing and I make sure that I don't mess it up. And then once I have the shape that I want, I'm going to take a small, what do you call it, like a pencil brush. And this one again is from Zoeva. And this is just called the Luxe pencil brush. It looks like this. And I'm going to take that and gently dip into a little bit of the brown color. And I'm going to use that to smoke out the liner that I just created. I'm just taking again the brush with the red color and just making sure everything is like I want it to, kind of blending. Again, adding a little bit more of the red to make sure I don't lose it. These are, if you don't know it, these are cream shadows. So, and it's the first time I'm using cream shadows, and what I'm noticing is that it quickly like loses a lot of the color because they kind of smush in together, but it also makes them like easy to blend together. So you just have to finesse things a little bit. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to take a little bit more of the gold and just again add a little bit of color and a little bit more of the black just tightly along the last line. And then we're moving on to the lower lash line, and then I'm again priming with my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot and just using the same brush as before, just dipping into the tip and smudging it along the lash line. Then I again am taking a small pencil brush. This one is a little bit bigger than the other one we had before. This one is from, I think it's Youngblood, and it's the YB11. It's called YB11. So I'm using that and taking the red color and smudging it along the lower lash line. And then taking the brush that we used to blend out the liner with and just taking the brown color and smudging that along the last line as well. And then we take the flatter kind of blending brush that we used before and again blending everything together. Once that is done, I am just checking, seeing if I want to make some changes, if I need more color somewhere or something isn't as blended as I would like. And there we go. And then I'm just going to apply some lashes and some foundation and everything, and then we'll be back. So I just finished off the look by completing it with my base and of course adding some small eyelashes, because I don't want too big eyelashes because I think we have a lot of drama already on the eyes, and I want to be able to see the work that I've just done. And then I've just done a simple, I don't know what you call it, kind of nude lip. Yeah, and of course put some brow gel in my eye. I also did apply the lightest color in the palette to my inner corner and my brow bone just to highlight things. Yeah, and then I added the Smashbox eyeliner gel. It's just a black pencil, and I added that to the upper lash line to make sure that it blended in with my lashes. And then they have one in, this one is Fishnet, it's the black one, and they also have one, it is called Brood, and that's like a chocolate brown one, and I used that on the lower lash line, waterline, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, this is the finished look. So that is it for this video, and I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it, and follow me on the subscribe button down below if you want to see some more. I have no clue how much I'm going to upload. It depends on how much time I will get, but hopefully it will be very soon again. And yes, thank you for watching, and bye!